Kenner. It's the Star Wars mini action figure collector's case. Action figures sold separately.
You can send for this new action figure survival kit free with 5 proofs of purchase from any Empire Strikes Back action figures.
It's the Darth Vader collector's case from Kenner's Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back collection.
The Star Wars mini action figure collector's case. Action figures each sold separately from Kenner.
Offer expires May 31st, 1981. Details on specially marked packages at participating stores.
Darth Vader collector's case from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back collection. Action figures each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Hello and welcome to Flashback, Star Wars Obsessed. We are now in 1979, crossing over to 1980. This video is going to be a little bit different because, most of the time I focus on one item, but in this one I'll be focusing on 3 items. I can't really do a history with them. So what I'm going to do is just focus on these 3 items one at a time. So what did Kenner release in 1979? Well, the Star Wars minifigures collector's case. The vinyl minifigures collector's cases were the perfect manner with which to protect and transport the figures. Adorned with spectacularly painted artwork that utilizes still photos from the films as inspiration to decorate the front of each of these delicate heat-sealed vinyl cases, note that the artwork on the collector's case's front is from prominently featured action figures, playsets, and vehicles that were currently released at retail. Each one of these Star Wars collector's cases came with a sturdy 4-color paper insert which feature images of the Kenner action figures who were currently available in retail stores, but this paper insert could be laid atop the uppermost of the 2 trays to stop the figures' weapons from moving around and becoming lost. However, when we regard the earliest versions of the Star Wars minifigures collector's case, those that shipped earliest at retail included an insert featured a prototype version of Boba Fett. This is my original collector's case that I've had since 1979, and you can see that it is really worse for wear. Why? Because I carried this thing around everywhere. I put my figures in it and I would carry it around when I went outside to play. It was constantly being opened and closed, but it's not like I threw it around or put water on it. None of that. So I don't know why this happened. I do have another one. I purchased it a few years ago, and it is in better condition. But this is the one from my childhood. On the back, looks okay. I managed to keep the strap intact, working just fine, and the snap as well. Although you can see here that it's about to come off. So let's carefully open this. And the case, very dirty. Look at this. Wow. This really could use some cleaning, but I don't know what all these markings are. And I labeled them. See here, and I took one off apparently. Jawa, Jawa. And the other side of these trays have the pegs on it so you can just lay your figures, which I did. I would have this on my dresser and have both of these on my dresser and have all my figures on this. And then the other tray. And I went ahead and changed the Death Star Commander. So I did some name changes right here. I wonder if I could take this off and have the original on there. I could probably do that. On to the next item. Now we're in 1980, and Kenner had released the action figure survival kit. Mailed third class to your home in a white mailer box with a white instruction sheet describing the items inside, and all of the weapons and accessories packed into a clear baggie stamped with the Kenner logo in blue lettering This action figure survival kit was the one and only time Star Wars action figures could receive extra accessories via mail order with the redemption of 5 proof of purchase deals. The action figure survival kit includes 12 accessories. 1 Luke Skywalker AT-AT grappling hook belt with cable and hook, 1 Jedi training harness, 2 Hoth backpacks, 3 asteroid gas masks, and 5 assorted laser weapons. Here are my original pieces from the survival kit. The training backpack. Here are the weapons, the original weapons. Alright, and the backpacks. I actually put these on the action figures for a while. I may still have some on action figures, I do. And my Hoth display, I have them in there. Here are the gas masks. As you can see, over time they have yellowed. And Luke Skywalker's utility belt, and the 2 weapons. I'm missing the grappling hook. I seem to have lost that. But do not fret, because I have this survival kit that has the grappling hooks inside. There's 2 actually in there. Oh, and here's the 3rd one. Now, on to the next item. And in 1980, we get the Darth Vader's collector's case. Kenner sold millions of Darth Vader collector cases throughout the course of its production run. Within the Darth Vader collector's case, some select units of its 31 compartments are larger than average in order to accommodate figures such as Chewbacca, Darth Vader, and IG-88, while others are smaller to host the likes of Jawas, R2-D2, Snaggletooth, or Ugnaughts, as a result of the odd shape of Darth Vader's head and shoulders. Inside the case, separating the 2 halves of the Darth Vader collector's case, is found a large 4-color paper insert featuring a majority of characters from the newest Empire Strikes Back assortment of action figures. Also included within the case, as with the vinyl collector's cases, was a sheet of self-stick labels. It's my Darth Vader's collector's case. This I did not have in childhood. This one I got in 2010 because I had a friend who decided to sell his Star Wars collection. When he said he was selling this, of course I had to get it. Well, this is how it looks on the outside. Looks good. And on the inside, everything is here. All of the straps, the compartment tray right here. Let's turn it around. The compartment tray. Like this, you put all the weapons and accessories in there. He did not have the stickers in this or the insert, but it's still cool. I was happy to finally add this to my vintage Star Wars collection, and it's held together by these tabs. And actually, I have 2 of them. This one I got a few years later with a lot of figures included. Alright, that's it for this episode. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. See you on the next Flashback Star Wars Obsessed.